What if the story of Sodom and Gomorrah has been misunderstood for centuries? And what if the Bible itself shows us that the real sin of Sodom has nothing to do with being queer? I've heard the story of Sodom and Gomorrah weaponized my whole life. People say it's proof of what God hates most. But when you actually dig into it, really dig into it, it's not about love, relationships, or orientation at all. Let's break it down. Alrighty, so in Genesis 19, two angels visit Lot, a human, in the city of Sodom. The townspeople gather demanding to know the angels, and instead Lot shockingly offers up his daughters. Things escalate and the city's destroyed by fire and brimstone. But here's the first twist. That word that they used for to know in Hebrew was yada. It's not about consensual relationships. It's about dominance, violence, and control. Those townspeople weren't concerned with love. They wanted to humiliate these strangers as an act of power. Even more fascinating, the Bible itself tells us what Sodom's sins were. First, in Ezekiel 16, verse 49 through 50, it names their guilt as pride, greed, and neglecting the poor. In Isaiah 1, 10 through 17, it calls out the corruption, empty religious rituals, and injustice. And then Jesus himself in Matthew 10 and in Luke 10 points to inhospitality, failing to welcome strangers. Nowhere does it say Sodom was destroyed because of same-sex loving relationships. The real sins: violence, exploitation, and refusing to care for others. But here's the thing, this story is vague, and that's exactly how it's been able to be twisted into something it was never meant to be. The lack of details creates room for interpretation, unfortunately interpretation that has been used to hurt people for centuries. So that's why in the next video, we're putting the story under a microscope. We're going to dive deep into every detail of the Genesis account. Let's roll the angels, the daughters, the mob, and uncover the cultural significance of hospitality in the ancient world. Because if we don't look deeper, we risk missing the Bible's real message: kindness, justice, and welcoming others. Thank you again. Please support from the bottom up. I'd love it if you'd follow. And as always, stay rare.